And we're back. So, as you pause briefly to catch your breath, a few healing spells are used, and you make your way further along this swampy land bridge, further into the steaming morass that is the plane that you find yourselves on. Give me another round of perception checks as you spend your time travelling.
It's gonna be fine.
Pained noises.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do not have advantage, but
You do not
yeah,
have advantage. So, you are slowly making your way towards the towards the marker on this on your compass, Elizabeth. When you actually notice that the slight deviations in your movement currently are causing the needle to dip a little, suggesting that you are getting close to at least the next point in your destination.
That's good.
Arya, as you are sort of keeping an eye out, forging this path ahead, you become aware of a noise that is carrying slightly on the air in front of you. That sounds like human sounds of pain and distress.
I guess I'll mention that to everyone. Could be a trap. Do I know which direction it's coming from?
It is coming from up ahead.
Do we have any clue how far we are from our destination?
Do I?
The
compass not that advanced.
It isn't, and it isn't. Give me a Arcana roll with advantage.
Cool.
Okay.
Nailed it.
So you are not. You are still a long ways from your actual destination. How far it is difficult to tell, but you are probably looking in the region of days of travel. You are, however, getting very close to actually entering into the Demonweb tunnels. Like, that is what this thing is indicating in front of you.
Yeah, in that case, she probably says, well, we're obviously nowhere near our overall goal, but we're close to entering the Demonweb itself. Very close.
Okay. Just checking, because just in case we were already running into cultists or something. Like, I don't see how there could be any humans down here, or, well, gnomes, or anyone, really. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a trap, but I don't... Can we really ignore it?
I mean, it's on the way anyway, if it's ahead of us.
I think, unlike last time, let's send Arya ahead.
Stealthy approach.
I think that would be a wise decision.
Okay.
Okay.
Be careful, Arya.
So, Arya, you are stealthing on ahead, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I guess apply any skills or abilities that you're going to use, and then make me a stealth roll.
guess I'll use. I'm trying to decide if pass without trace is worth it.
It's up to you. It's a +10 boost. Also, how close are the rest of you staying behind Arya?
How far is our vision roughly?
Uh,
It was like because it was like fall like thick. Fog.
yeah, the thick steam is basically impeding your vision. You have probably about 120 feet of vision, and
Okay.
it's not clear, but like what beyond like 120 feet is where it's like it's a wall of fog that becomes difficult to see things other than silhouettes.
I see. How we like try keep 100 feet? They should be enough for us not to give Arya away, and just hope that we roughly keep that distance.
Yeah, she's going to be like disappearing off into the fog ahead of you, and you just sort of.
So yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll pass. Go pass.
Okay. You cast Pass Without a Trace. Give me that stealth roll with your +10. Okay, 29. Give me a perception roll as you approach. Okay. So it is very difficult to see as you are approaching up ahead of you. But there, one thing that you are able to make out, you sneak ahead for like maybe like a few minutes, which results in you covering quite a reasonable amount of ground. And basically up ahead of you, you can see there are some large bestial-looking silhouettes in the fog ahead of you, as well as a large and very towering silhouette, one like almost like giant-sized silhouette. And the sounds of pain and distress are definitely coming from like where these three bestial silhouettes are sitting.
Can I see what's making?
You'll have to approach a little closer.
Okay. I guess I'll do that.
Okay. Make me another stealth roll. Okay, 33. So you steal up as close as you can get. And actually what I will do is, let's hide these tokens for a moment. And bring you here.
What are those?
So you, I guess you can probably steal up to here behind these
Oh, Jesus.
stalactites. So essentially, what you see in front of you is like as you get far enough through the fog that you can see as far as you can see, the huge, gigantic silhouette you can see is essentially the form of a giant humanoid, at least the top half of a giant humanoid. With the exception that they appear to have two sets of limbs, like two sets of arms. And that from where the stomach descends downwards, their body turns into like essentially a set of thick cephalopodic tentacles.
Not the
That they are basically like they are suspending themselves out of the water with. And They are currently sitting both pairs of arms crossed, watching what is going on underneath them. The two of these silhouettes, the ones you can see here and here, appear to essentially be like some bizarre form of hybridized animal. In that they are like leathery, hairy carapaces that remind you of a spider, with a set of like spider-like limbs that support it off the ground. However, the front end of it has like an almost wolf-like snout, whilst maintaining the 8 eyes of a spider spread across its head. And it appears to have a almost like a set of muscled humanoid arms replacing its frontal limbs.
It looks pretty gnarly.
It's fucking gnarly. But not nearly as gnarly as the creature that is taking up the center of it, which appears to
Gnarly, dude.
basically be a floating bag of skin that is weeping, weeping all sorts of viscous fluids and blood into the ground beneath it, which seems to basically, like, every time like a drop of it drips off its rancid body, it sizzles as it hits the mud and begins to like sort of eat into the mud itself.
Gross.
Surrounding this creature are a number of like the wretched like mutated humanoid spawn that were around previously, but currently like lying at its feet and seeming to receive some sort of arcane attentions from this putrescent creature, is the figure of a drow woman. She is dressed in what appears to be clerical robes, and she is essentially like her upper torso bears signs of like having like armor underneath the robes, like some form of combat cleric. And this creature is basically like fixing her with a look, and there is a weaving green energy that is emanating from this creature and surrounding the drow. And you are basically like watching as she is like writhing on the floor, like in and making these sounds of distress and pain, as like her very skin seems to be like bubbling and like changing shape. It is a bad time that she is having.
Yeah, I like it. Cool, great, awesome. Love to see all this shit at once.
Yeah. Welcome to the Abyss. Good job you have protection against its effects.
Yeah. Well, what the hell are we gonna do now?
Oh, it's probably worth noting as well, there is essentially like right on the edge of your vision up here, there is essentially like a loose shale formation that looks more manufactured than the rest of the formations that you have seen. As it is, it appears to have been piled up into a makeshift bridge across to another mesa that is sort of cresting up out of the water, and hollowed into the side of it is like an arched doorway. If you had to make an educated guess, you are guessing that the entrance that you are looking for is across the other side of this bridge.
Hooray for dangerous bridges.
Or like, well, it's not so much the bridge I'm worried about, it. All this other shit.
Oh no, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm worried about the rest of it as well, but I'm just saying we have bad experiences in this campaign with perilous bridges in scary places.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing of note about the giant-sized woman, or feminine form at least. Her like there are two large holes, like basically over her breastbone, that like open and close, like almost like they are breathing. With your understanding of animal anatomy, you surmise that they are possibly gills. She does appear to be able to breathe underwater.
Spooky.
Where exactly is this doorway? Sorry, can you point it out?
Like up here in the literally in the top corner, like across the shale bridge that you can sort of see.
So, like, there's no way. There is no way we can pass these people.
So you spend some time observing this scene.
How far back are we staying from Arya again?
About 100 feet, you said.
Cool.
As
long as she's in sight.
So yeah, you observe this scene for a few moments, and you basically watch as the floating like fleshy blob creature, its attention seemed to have focused up for a moment, and the drow like warrior priestess twitches like a lot harder than you saw previously, basically like goes fetal and begins to just like you watch as like the bones of her spine like puncture out through her robe, and she essentially turns into another one of the twisted creatures, the twisted wretches that you saw previously. And at this, the creature's attentions lapse. The green energy fades away, and the giant woman in like a sort of a low rumble of voice just says, "And another one broken. What a shame."
I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna leave.
Okay, make me a stealth roll.
I'll go tell the others what I saw.
Okay,
Holy shit.
25.
As it turns out, things are bad.
Okay.
We just needed to figure out how bad.
Okay, so yeah,
Turns out they're really bad.
you return to your companions.
I mean, I'm guessing we all hear the sudden silence.
Yeah, you notice that the scream, or the sounds of distress stop.
Okay, well, when I get back, I will
Yeah.
inform everyone
So,
what I just saw.
The sounds of distress stop. Maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes pass, and then Arya returns to you.
Yeah, when I get back, I'll just let everybody know. Shit's bad. I'm not sure
Nope.
if we can sneak around them. It's gonna be pretty hard to do, I think.
We can't sneak around them, but try and make things better for us, I guess. Because if I understood correctly, there were two figures that were kind of watching over like what was happening down below, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we
But
can get
I don't know how reasonable they're going to be.
No, but like what I was thinking is we probably want to, if we can make it happen at least, we probably want to be up there instead of down with the others. Because I feel like that sounds like it's kind of some kind of maybe fighting pit isn't quite the right word, but
I may have not explained it very well. The difference in height is actually not that great. It's maybe only a couple of feet. It was just an illustration of the size.
Yes. That's okay.
That's alright then.
Everybody give me a perception roll.
Oh no.
26, baby.
I rolled so many nines!
Jayla.
I keep on accidentally closing my character sheets.
God, you really have rolled a lot of 9s.
It's level 9s.
So Arya, your acute perception picks up the sound of something large submerging in the water.
Can I go see what happened?
You can steal back towards the where you were previously. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you doing that without your companions?
Yeah, I'll just tell everybody.
Okay. Cool. You disappear off for a few moments.
Are you telling us you're doing this?
Yeah, I'll tell you guys. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Check out what.
So yeah, you steal back towards the destination. The floating fleshy creature is still there, along with the two spider-like creatures and the wretches. But the giant woman with the tentacles has disappeared.
Okay. Well, hopefully she stays gone.
Hmm.
I guess I'll go back to.
Okay, yeah, you return back to the others. A few minutes pass. Arya returns and notifies you that the giant figure has disappeared.
I'm not sure if she's gone. I don't know, like where she's gone, but she's definitely gone.
Hmm. Well, that's... I don't want to say it's good. It might be bad. But it's interesting.
I mean, if she's gone, that's good for us.
Unless she's coming this way, in which case it's bad.
I mean, her being gone and not there is a better situation, even if it's not necessarily good.
I suppose.
Considering we have to head that way, correct?
It looks like it. Well, Compass says so.
Yeah, so...
Don't know where else we'd be going. If we can't sneak in, it looks like we're in for another fight.
Should we wait to see if the others disperse, or does it seem like they're hunkering down Arya?
It didn't look like they had any intentions of moving.
Well, perhaps we should just take the fact that one left as a blessing.
In fact, it appears perhaps that the those that were left behind are being left behind as a deliberate rearguard.
Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna have to fight him.
Yeah.
Ready up, I suppose. Don't know what these things are going to be capable of.
Considering where we are, do we even want to attempt negotiation? I don't think we will.
I don't think that's
No.
really worth it.
None of
possible,
the
really.
creatures, None
I'll
of the
be honest.
creatures seem sentient except the tentacle, and she's gone.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think Latherman's K was the my limit in terms of people I'll negotiate with.
I mean, these things are clearly monstrosities. They're not.
Oh yeah, right. I thought we should at least consider, but I don't
Well,
think there's any way that
yeah.
this is gonna.
We've considered it, and we've considered it an impossibility.
Good.
Okay, so you are drawing your weapons and approaching, preparing for combat. Is that correct?
E.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I will waste no time further and bring you all to the map.
Oh god.
Oof.
So
All the flesh did not do that thing justice.
you are here.
Yeah.
I
As I said,
really creepy.
not really the type of guys you want to sit down and have a conversation with.
Yeah.
Let's see those fucking spider things. What the hell? Those really are gnarly.
Yep.
They're pretty
Yeah,
gnarly.
but are they gonna get on surfboards in a minute?
Maybe.
Dude.
Okay.
Bro.
Oh, do you remember the dude bro Pokemon? That was a
Yep.
time.
The Macho Bros. Man, that's a callback that nobody listening to this VOD will understand.
Sorry, Dave. Also, sorry, Minnie. I excluded you a bit with that one as well.
Oh yeah, Minnie wasn't there for that game, was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
No,
we
because
played that
Holly
'cause Minnie was
played
playing.
with us. Yeah.
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 I have no clue.
I think that was one of the first games that we played with Holly, wasn't it?
I think
so,
it was
yeah.
the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Holly got to do fancy evolution, and then Helena was sad because Helena can't evolve,
Yeah.
Oh.
and I'd be like, "It's okay. Ignore the fact that I've already evolved and will evolve again. It's okay."
It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, pleb.
And also, I kind of realized afterwards that maybe Jayla should have evolved as well, but that's fine.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, at the very end.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It was one of the last things that happened before we stopped.
Oh, right. I must have missed that because I had to leave early.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
Uh,
I wasn't there for the whole final fight, which
but-
is a shame.
Yeah. Information as we roll up initiative, because these creatures do see you and are making motions towards you. These pools that you can see, the watery pools, are about waist deep.
Oh.
So, yeah, like they will be quite deep on Grim, so you are going to be making saves if you decide to go through them. The brambles are difficult terrain to everyone except Arya because of ranger features.
Cool.
Ah, yes.
It's a good thing I don't need to move much because magic.
Ah.
Also the larger rock formations here are stalagmites, which can be used as cover.
Cool.
And so, let's play some different combat music, because my music actually works now.
This music.
Yep.
Classic.
Cool.
Where would we be without that music?
Yeah. Good old pillars.
I mean, probably in the same place. We just wouldn't be used to this music.
Look, you gotta believe that music has carried us through many battles.
Oh yeah, sorry. If it were music, we would have given up on second age years ago.
See, that's the spirit.
Oh yeah, because
What?
the music is the thing holding this campaign together out of everything.
Yeah. I actually secretly hate all of you. I'm only here because
The music slaps.
this music slaps.
the banging music, which you could literally just listen to if you played the video game Pillars of Eternity.
Yeah, but that involves
Yeah.
buying a video game. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That involves playing a game. Gosh.
Yeah, like come on. Who do you take?
You know,
me
the
for,
thing
a
that
gamer?
all of us here hate.
Yeah, I mean, what do you take me for, a gamer? Like, come on.
How the
I'd rather play the long game and manipulate the DM for years. Just
I-
so you can make it
I just wanna go ahead and say the large flesh demon when it rolled a 4 on its initiative, but due to its dexterity modifier, that is a 0. It is a big fat 0.
Big fat boy.
It's okay. Somebody yesterday. Oh, Mel was rolling for something yesterday and rolled a -1 with her modifier, and killed me. So that was great.
Amazing.
Oh.
Great.
I'll explain later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested now. You have to remember that story for after the session.
Oh,
so
I'll
that I
remember it.
know.
Don't worry. Just remind me about it.
Cool.
You don't often remember or forget how you died.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
You know, it's something
Yeah.
hard. To
Elizabeth ain't gonna forget dying anytime soon.
Oh yeah, these guys will sprint because they have nothing better to do. So, unlike the previous creatures that ran around seemingly aimlessly, these ones, seemingly on a command from the, or some sort of telepathic command from the fleshy creature, all sort of like snarl and like begin to like lumber towards you on their misshapen limbs.
Oh dear.
Grim.
Oh,
They be like, Blair.
fine. I will walk over a little. 1, 2, 3.
Why did we all roll like absolute garbage on this mission?
It's okay, so did the enemies.
Yeah,
Like-
the enemies rolled even worse.
Yeah, we rolled less garbage than most of them.
Yeah.
If I want one more, I'll just move over here and then light my sword and shields up.
Okay.
Which
Big
means,
old
yeah,
dodge.
the good old dodge.
Cool. Arya.
Okay, these things scare me the most. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, so you're just going to draw your bow and fire at the spider creatures.
You know,
Considering giving myself flaming arrow.
honestly, like, it's a great metric. How terrified am I of creature?
Valid.
I mean, that means it's the biggest threat.
Yeah. I'm
So
gonna
you wanna kill
cast
the big
flaming
threat.
arrows on my.
Okay, you cast flame arrows. I think that's a bonus action, right?
It is.
It is. Cool. Your arrows are aflame.
Ooh. And then
Magically.
I will attack.
Because, yeah, setting any old arrow on fire would probably not actually do you any good.
Okay, hit. 15 piercing, roll yourself some fire damage.
How much fire damage do I have to roll?
I will tell you in the spell.
1d6.
Cool. And this is a magical attack, so that will bypass its resistance.
Good. I was also wondering if it had resistance. And it did.
No using mundane piercing and oh wait, I don't know if anyone has
Yeah.
that. Well, I mean,
Well,
but
it's
I'm not about
it
to
also
stab
it also
anything
it also has a resistance to non-magical fire.
Oh right, interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, weird. And then Lyra is gonna sprint.
I guess that just means it can
Oh,
control
wait.
the boiling water.
No, sorry, that's a semicolon. It does have damage resistance to fire, so it's actually only
Oh.
you lose out on 2 damage, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
Lyra's gonna sprint up here.
Okay, cool.
How will we ever recover?
I
Um,
don't know.
Oh no, 2 damage.
if she
Just
is
wait.
if she's going to pass through the water, I am going to need a con save from her. That is a fail, unfortunately.
Oh no.
F.
So it's not deep enough for her to actually take significant damage from, but she does have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Annoying.
Ouch.
Hotness is stuck in the fur.
hmm
Hotness is stuck in the fur.
Like, I
That's
couldn't
exciting.
think of the.
Hotness
I couldn't
is
think of
stuck.
the correct word.
Hotness is stuck.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Hotness is contained in the.
The hot liquid gets stuck.
Oh, sorry. The hotness is contained in the fur. I mean, hello. I didn't realize you were a furry. But then
We
again, you
did
are in
know.
love with that guy from The Lion King, so
I was like, I thought we all figured that out that day.
there you go. Turns out Luka's a furry.
So are you making? Oh no, wait, Lyra sprinted, didn't she? So
Duh.
yeah, no attack roll this turn. Yeah. Kelariis.
Hi. I need to measure stuff. Well, I don't want to like completely block Grim off. If I'm standing like there, that's not in the pool, right?
You can stand on the edge of it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll
Most
just
of the
stand
tile is not water.
That should still be good, yeah. I'm gonna throw cholesterol and see if I
Okay.
can hold that thing closer.
Swoosh. Hit.
Yeah.
Cool. The Calestro pierces through it, and you recall it, and the body just goes yeet.
Oh.
It's dead.
Okay.
Hacking garden boys.
I guess I'll take. Oh god, I think that was only 20. Or sorry, I was back here. I think that's only 20. So I'm gonna take, I guess, another couple steps, and then that should be in range. And I'll do the same. I'll throw again because recall.
Yeah, it comes back to your hand, and you do the thing where you just turn 360 degrees and just yeet it again, retain the momentum. Whoosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume a 22 hits.
That does hit, yes.
Okay.
Fucking hammer throw.
You kill that one as well.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Stoosh.
Those
That's not
things
very
are a
tough.
little squishy. I guess that makes sense, but
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Cool. I guess I'll move a little bit, but only to about here. And yeah, witnessing all that, I might as well just firebolt the humanoid creature in the back.
Okay.
Like so.
Launching out a firebolt that goes careening towards the creature. Roll damage.
Whoosh.
Yep. You explode it, and it is just turned to ash.
Rip.
There are actually a few piles of ashes just sort of seemingly just scattered around, but they not necessarily from things being incinerated.
Oh. How'd you get ash there then?
Well, presumably some of the organic plants catching fire from things.
Oh, right, okay. Rip brambles.
Cool. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't have any fancy bonus action to take.
In that case, the spider creatures will launch themselves towards the closest targets.
Bonus actions, what are those?
This one will sprint because it cannot do anything else. And as they lumber towards you, you watch as from their underbelly a large pointed stinger just descends.
Oh my god.
Ew.
I hate these things.
Oh no.
And yeah, they will. It can only attempt to attack Lyra because Lyra is the only one it didn't have to sprint to get to. It will attempt to attack with its wolf-like jaws for a 13 to hit.
No.
And its stinger for a 9.
No. Fuck.
I love the laugh. No.
Cool. The ball of flesh will drift.
Deja vu.
No.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm just being in this place. Oh.
And yeah, it will. 120 feet, yeah, and everyone is within range, so it will go for Kelariis. It opens its torn jaw that exists in the front of its quote unquote face, and it spits forth a bolt of whatever this bile is that is dripping from its form.
Gross.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy, alright. Dexterity. Wow, that was bad.
That is a fail.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
You take 40 acid damage.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
will.
Right.
I will protect her from as much of it as I can.
Oh, thank you.
That being 30.
Okay.
And yeah,
Oops.
that breaks my
Take
ward.
30. Take 10. Okay. Gross.
Then I get temp HP.
You do.
Disgusting.
I believe that is all that it can do for the
Gross.
moment.
Clean that up.
Uh,
To my hunch.
End of its turn. The wretch will attempt to attack Lyra with its slavering jaw. 15 to hit. No, does nothing. Okay. Before Grim takes his turn, the Fleshball will use 2 of its legendary actions to use Warp Creature.
Oh no.
I
don't like the sound of that.
Kelariis, Grim, Elizabeth. It reaches out with these tendrils of green magic that Arya saw previously. I need Constitution saving throws from the 3 of you.
Oh no.
Is this a magical spell effect?
Debatable.
I think you should get the bonus because I think I'm up to 30 feet already. It's been a hot second.
Yeah, you're definitely within 30 feet, or I couldn't have protected you.
Yeah, no, sorry. I meant my aura is up to 30 feet, so.
Oh yeah.
It's just been a hot second. Constitution, right?
It's a con save, yeah.
Yeah. Basically,
I'm gonna say it's not magical because it's not it's not a spell. It is magical, but it is not a spell. It is an innate ability that the creature has.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's rough,
I don't like
buddy.
that it says legendary
Even with a +3?
Even with a +3.
Yeah, that's still only 13.
Look, maybe.
Okay, so, Kelariis and Grim, you feel this creature attempt to reach out and warp you with its magical abilities. You are able to stand firm either through divine protection or sheer resolve.
Great.
Not today.
Elizabeth, however, you are considered poisoned.
Oh dear.
You are considered poisoned. And you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oof. Okay, that's bad.
That is 2 of its legendary actions used.
First level of exhaustion isn't too.
Grim, you're up.
What's first level exhaustion again?
I think just disadvantage on ability checks.
If you have it turned on in your sheet, there is an auto notifier, I believe.
Yes, there should be.
I don't know if I do.
I can turn it on for you.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, it's just in the cogwheel section.
It is, yeah. Show exhaustion tracking on. There you go. You now have an exhaustion level tracker.
Oh right, I don't need this one then.
Yeah.
Cool.
And when you increment it, it should tell you what it changes.
Oh,
there you go.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Very useful. Roll 20, everybody.
Roll 20, everybody.
It has its upsides. Oh my, that is.
That is 3 hits. Didn't even need the advantage.
No. But I'll take it anyway.
Yeah.
So it is going to take half from your fire damage. So it will take 28 slashing, which is not resisted because it's a magical weapon. And 21. No, half 21 would be
like. I guess it's
10.
all rounded. Like it's very unfortunate because it's all rounded down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's like free. So that's free.
Oh, I've been generous. I've added it all up and then I've halved it. So
Fine.
I'll give you that one.
2 points of free damage. Woohoo! No, 1 point.
Also,
1 point extra.
Also, Arya, please have Lyra attack the fucking wolf spider thing.
It is now your turn, so you can do that if you wish.
Because I mean, I need the other thing alive to do what I'm gonna do.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot
Oh.
this thing.
I see. I
Okay.
know what you're
That's-
going for.
My arrows are still on fire.
Yep, go for it. Hit. I would just check its.
All
One fire
point-
damage. Even if it is resistant, it's not losing anything.
Yep, that is lucky because it is resistant to fire. So
There you go, you didn't lose any damage that time.
wow. Oh, I just set its health to 18 instead of removing 18 health.
Oh. No, you should do that.
No, I shouldn't.
Oh.
No, we want to earn our XP, please.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, I know.
that's your attack, Arya. Or what else?
Lyra is gonna bite this monster.
Okay. Unfortunately, the 12 is not successful.
F.
Hmm.
Are you going to use any of your movement?
No, I'm good.
Cool.
I'm good right where I am.
Okay. In that case, at the end of your turn, it will the flesh monster will use its one remaining legendary action to force you to make a dexterity saving throw, please, and thank you.
Oh.
That's a convenient
Okay.
choice.
You succeed as a bolt of acidic bile goes shooting past you as you roll to the side.
Well, it's a good thing my dexterity is like crazy.
Yep.
Disgusting.
I totally just imagine fucking hunter gambler's dodge just whoop.
Oh yeah.
Kelariis, you're up.
I'm gonna swing at the spider weird thing.
Okay.
That thing. One, two.
Hit.
Okay.
It
Two.
is a fiend.
Oh, okay. It's oh fuck. Wait. It's two. It's 2d something. Hold on.
Suddenly all the bonus dice.
It's 2d8. Okay. So I'm just gonna roll them together if that's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Oops. Not 174, that's a bit too much. 46.
Not yet. One day. Does
Uh,
that take it below 25 hit
it
points?
does take it below 25 hit points, so
Okay.
it needs to make a saving throw.
Yes. DC 17 Wisdom.
Okie dokie. It fails and is. Wait, hang on. It's destroyed if it's on its home plane, right? Oh no, no, it's
destroyed either
it's
way.
destroyed regardless. Okay, so yeah, it
Just always destroyed.
the creature basically just like reels backwards from the blow, and just the explosion of radiant light from Freedom's tongue just causes it to collapse in on itself and just become nothing.
Also, I just remembered that when I have my sword out, people within 30 feet of me do get an advantage on saving throws. I think it might be too late to go back and
Oh, yeah.
do Elizabeth's one, but I need to remember
Oh,
that because
yes.
I always forget that also adds on
Okay.
to my aura.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, no, don't worry about it. One level of exhaustion isn't that bad.
It is, yeah.
Even if we can get rid of it, that's the real question.
Yeah.
So at the start of your turn, make another saving throw, please.
Me.
Yes, same one, Constitution.
Okay. I guess I remember I've got advantage for this one.
Yeah, because it is a magical effect, right?
Not
really?
not really.
Oh, okay, well,
Because-
but
because-
still.
Because once it's hit now, it's a
I see.
poison.
Oh, okay. 16.
16. That is a failure, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Each failed save causes the target to suffer another level of exhaustion. So you take another level of exhaustion.
Oh, no. Okay, that's a problem.
Second level is a little bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm at half speed.
Because friendly reminder, if you get to 6, you die. No save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Which is why I'm breaking out the big guns. Chain lightning, I can hit everything.
Okay,
Um,
blast him.
and yeah, fuck it, we're going big on this one. 8th level.
Okay, that's big.
Actually, no, no, I'm not. Just 6th level, because it doesn't actually increase damage. It's
Oh, okay.
It's not,
So yeah.
just
Oh,
6.
yeah.
I forgot its target's not damage. So there you go.
Okay.
48, DC 19 dex.
Okay. Well, the spider might do okay.
I think the other
Nope,
thing's incinerated
fails.
I think the other thing's incinerated even if it succeeds. So it's just
Yeah, that is correct. It literally just explodes.
Well, 'cause that's probably the first thing she hits, so I like to think it
Like
just,
a
like,
grape in a
explodes and
microwave.
becomes more like, yeah.
Gross.
I think it hits it and explodes, and then the lightning comes out of the explosion to the other two.
And this guy, I'm gonna go with. He's probably not gonna make the deck save with -4. Oh, he natural 20s the save,
Oh,
You-
No!
but that doesn't matter
Oh, 'cause it's not an automatic success.
because it's not an automatic success on a save.
Got him! I just need to
God.
throw deck saves at this guy.
Yep.
Wow.
Automatic succeed, like, fails for everything.
Natural 20 is the deck save, but it doesn't fucking matter.
Yep. Screw you.
I can't even believe this.
Problem is, I now have to stay within 30 feet of Kelariis for these saves, but I have half movement speed now. Oh, no, wait. No, hang on. I know how I can easily do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you get
Yeah.
the blink.
Yeah, I can Misty Step to you.
The fiend is going to continue to attack the wolf that is blocking its path.
It will
Bite 8.
Nope. Get fucked.
Tail stinger 26.
Okay,
Oh.
that hits.
You want to know what's sad about these bites missing? They do 4d10 plus
more?
4 piercing. It would have done 38 damage to Lyra if it had hit.
Holy shit.
I'm glad that it personally didn't hit.
Yeah, wow. These guys hit hard.
Yeah, so the spider hits with the tail stinger. Lyra takes 8 piercing and must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
I think that's within.
Well,
Hold on, that might be within range.
Yep,
Yeah,
just about.
barely.
so an 18.
An 18. An 18 is a success.
Nice.
Alrighty. The flesh ball floats another. And it's probably going to float 20
I
feet
really don't
that
like
way.
Anyone else vaguely uncomfortable with that term?
Flashball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, greatly.
We could pull a lump of flesh.
Honestly, it's not.
Like
I mean,
you
it-
could go for a cute name like Meatball. But like,
The meatball.
I mean,
Look, meatball is a great name for a lot of things. Small dog, yes. A giant ball of demonic flesh, no.
no.
Are you certain?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
oof.
I need to check the range on a spell. 150 feet. Okay.
Good God. What's the
That's about the
spell?
same range as your longbow, so.
Well, yeah.
Cool.
Special.
Actually, it's the short longbow.
The
Great.
meatball is going to cast a spell.
It's not within 60 feet.
Cool.
no.
In that case,
Yeah.
Arya, I need an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh no.
I don't want to be a pie.
What?
Arya!
Okay, you
Just
take
got here.
Oh no.
13 psychic damage.
What did I ever do to it?
You shot it with an
Shot
arrow.
Yeah, you did shoot it.
You take 13 psychic damage.
No.
Your intelligence and charisma scores are now 1.
Oh,
Honestly,
no.
it's not much different than normal.
Yeah.
I mean, it is
You
pretty different.
you cannot cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way.
Yeah, that's definitely
You have
Oh,
been
yeah.
feeble-minded.
that's definitely a difference.
Fuck.
It's okay. I know what I need to do.
And it gets
I can
its
fix that maybe.
legendary
I
actions
can
back.
probably fix that as well because it's a spell.
Wait, didn't Arya get feeble-minded the other time
Yes.
too?
No,
Oh,
she didn't get
Arya.
feeble-minded. She got like half like brain eaten by the thing.
Yeah,
was great.
yeah. She got intellect devoured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was basically the same thing.
Yeah, near enough. It did take a lot of your
Uh,
intelligence.
That thing is dead. So Grim, it's your turn.
Well, it's time to face the meatball. Oh, 1, 2, 3,
Oh, I guess it's the meatball now.
Meatball, more like yeet ball.
No.
I can't quite hit it, but like I'm here.
I'm here.
Hello, meatball.
Okay. So that's your.
you.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Cool. It will spend a legendary action to attempt to whip you with the heavy chain that is attached to it.
Wow.
Problem comes along.
23.
You must whip it.
That is a hit.
That is 25 piercing damage.
Why does a
Well,
chain do piercing damage?
I don't know.
just,
That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe
Ah.
it's like
Parry!
Maybe it's a spiky chain, yeah.
I would assume
is it magical?
The attack?
Yes.
No.
So
Nice.
so 23 that becomes
14
9.
less damage.
Bam.
That's pretty
I
good.
feel nothing.
Yep.
I feel that.
Well, you
tickle
feel a
me,
bit.
meat- You tickle me, meatball.
So yeah, the chain whips out and Grim just brings up the shield and like takes a blow that would have shattered the arm of a lesser man.
damn.
But like,
He's fine.
okay,
Nice.
just the chain still
Because-
kind of wraps
Yep.
around a little, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it like kind of
Like-
hits you on the side.
That's the advantage of whips.
Yeah.
Whip.
Go around
Arya,
cover.
you're up.
I can do nothing because I don't understand what's going on.
No. Unlike
I can-
Unlike being intellect devoured, you're not stunned. You just you can still act. You just don't have any like. You're basically acting on instinct.
Oh
Yeah.
well, then I'm gonna fire at the thing that just took my brain.
Yeah.
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 Well, it didn't take your brain. It
Well,
like made your brain feeble.
It took your lovely wrinkly brain and smoothed it out.
I'm a smooth brain.
You're a smooth brain.
Yep.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
Not a smooth brain.
Congratulations, you now have the same collective intellect as Twitch chat. It does hit.
Whoa.
I was gonna say his hat films, Sarah.
Oh.
Damn.
Wow, I was gonna say a koala, but
Well, I can't defend it.
Arya just staring off into the distance, and just above her head is just pog champs just popping up all the time.
pog jump, pog jump, pog jump, pog jump.
69,
69, 420.
That does hit, yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Cool.
Flaming
She hits and
yep.
she just goes, yo,
Yo!
yo.
Pog. Mira's gonna.
Omega lol.
Lol. It's just emoji.
Hit.
Damn.
Cool. I suppose I should technically strength saving throw for this.
Oh yeah.
Success, unfortunately.
Well,
As cool as that would have been.
That would
Yep.
have been pretty cool.
would have been awesome.
I think at the end of Arya's turn, the creature, the meatball, is going to spend another legendary action. Yes, we'll spend another legendary action to. This time, I think it will try and bite Grim.
Ew.
I don't know if I regret
13.
encouraging this nickname.
Ooh, I miss.
Nice.
Kelariis, you're up.
Okay, so I know something happened to Elizabeth, correct?
Yeah, like by the way, like Elizabeth is like trying to remain standing and is just sort of like staggering about a bit and like
I imagine she's like mostly just leaning on her staff,
yeah,
Right.
really relying.
like yeah, her skin is probably like beginning to do like uncomfortable things.
Great. Okay.
The breeze that surrounds her is dying down.
It is. I can walk over this thing, right? Like,
Yes,
Yeah, the dead body.
like I
Yeah.
can just kind of walk here. Okay.
yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
walk-
it's stone debris rather than pillar.
To Elizabeth. I'm going to. It wasn't a 5 lay on hands points to neutralize the poison. I hope, maybe.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if that was like the right. Like what kind of
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah. You
Um,
so you lay on hands, Elizabeth. You are no longer poisoned, and you lose your levels of exhaustion.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
nice. Okay, great. I wasn't expecting that, but that's even better.
No, me neither. That's
Double
amazing.
whammy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna just start running.
Yeah.
Oh,
It the
Oh.
yeah the poison is like in lore basically it is a mutagen that like unleashes itself into your system until it basically like tears you apart from the inside out.
Oh god,
yay.
sounds bad.
Terrifying.
Very terrifying.
Okay, so that's sprinting. Don't think I can quite make it.
I don't think you can sprint because it's an action to lay on hands.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
you are correct. I'm so sorry. In that case, I will be here, and we'll start running the next turn. In my brain, I was just like, yeah, no, it's fine. I'll just sprint.
No.
At the end of Kelariis' turn, we will spend the third and final legendary action to try and chain whip Grim.
Hey, what the fuck is this legendary action? Stop it!
I mean, at least it's
9.
and not like Arya or something.
Well,
Yeah, at least it's
mine
not
is a
feeble-minding
miss.
you again.
Yeah.
Spider will continue to fight. Lyra. Bite 12. Oh my god, can you actually roll some dice? But a 24 on the stinger.
Yeah.
10 piercing and another con save, please.
Like, it's not like we've been rolling
Oh,
amazing
that
either.
one.
That is unfortunate. Lyra is poisoned and paralyzed.
God
Oh,
damn
no.
it.
That's not good.
Man, leave us alone! I'm feeble-minded. Poor Lyra over here is just paralyzed.
The meatball will... You know what? I think it's going to turn everything it has against Grim. So it will open with the bile projectile for a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, it's single target.
It is single target. Technically not a spell, but that doesn't matter for your
No, that
ability.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's
so
only- this
Yeah,
is
it's
dex.
just single target. Dex.
yeah, it is a
So-
single target dex save.
So it's a 24.
Success.
Nice.
You roll under the or like slide under the acid projectile, like under the mud. Oh, and I just realised something. But oh no, that'll apply on your turn. It's fine.
Oh,
And in that
there.
case, it will go twice with the chain and once with a bite. 8, 21, 23.
That's 2 hits.
Okay, the chain hits for 22 piercing, mundane.
22 mundane. Yep.
And the bite hits for 12 piercing, mundane, and 7 acid.
7 acid. There we go. Oof. Yes.
Cool. That is the end of its turn, and it refreshes the legendary actions. Grim. You start your turn within 30 feet of the creature, so I need a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Oh no.
Okay.
Because it is basically oozing nearby. Cool. You are immune to its contamination effect.
Nice.
Cool.
This is good. At least I hope
Your
it's
turn.
good. I'm just gonna like you guys look like you're struggling. I'm gonna just like move over here so it like draws its attention. Even if I'm not completely sure that's what I wanted to do right now, considering how many attacks it gets. But that said, let's get to work.
I mean, yeah, you get 3 attacks as well,
Let's see.
and all of yours do an
Oh.
extra damage type.
So-
Those are all hits.
Oh, they're not great hits. That's for sure.
That is unfortunate.
However, we can get a do-over.
Oh,
Kind
yep.
of. We're gonna just keep going.
Round 2.
Cool.
Does 16 hit?
Oh, actually, sorry, I told a lie previously. The 18 does not hit.
Oh.
Well, I guess at least
That's
I end up as
unfortunate.
one more hit. Man, for again almost the minimum. Well, not entirely minimum. That's a lie.
Well, do you not get 2 more hits because 20 and 28?
Well, if the 18 missed.
Yeah, it's 4 hits total. So yeah. So
So,
that
yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like, don't worry, I wouldn't mind re-rolling that damage, but also I've already rolled it, so.
Yeah.
So that's 31 slashing, and then it is 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 9. Oops. 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus
It's a
9
lot of numbers.
divided by 2. So that is 13. This thing is looking rough.
Okay.
Arya, yeah. Once again, you are back to acting on instinct.
Boom.
Oh, damn, son.
Ultra instinct,
Nice.
Arya!
Instinct, bitch. Bitch!
Okay, and don't forget to double that.
Killer instinct. Yeah, double your fire damage.
So roll it again.
Crit.
Okay, I need to do some maths. So that's
That is
15,
20
10,
total.
20 total. Oh, it is still alive by a thread.
F.
Spider will not die.
Man, I was hoping I would
And
take it down.
yeah, it will spend a legendary action
No, stop it.
to reply back at Arya with another bile shot. Another dexterity saving throw, please. Saved. Another just zoosh as it like flies overhead.
Yep.
Kelariis, you're up.
I guess I don't know if Feeble Mind is an ongoing effect, do I? Like, I don't know if it's like a...
I mean,
it
as
happens and
as
then
far
it-
as you know right now, you don't actually know that anything is wrong with Arya.
Oh, that's also a fair point, yeah, because she's still just
Yeah.
shooting.
Because she's
Alright, well,
she's doing what she does best, standing in the back and shooting.
Yeah, that is true.
How bad
This
is
is
this
the first time.
this thing looking?
It's not fantastic.
Okay.
It is just currently locked in a like death battle of fangs with Lyra. Although
God.
Lyra is now having
Wait, I didn't get to attack.
because she's stunned,
Oh, right.
Yeah, she's paralyzed.
Oh,
paralyzed.
right.
Yeah.
Which means if that thing gets to attack her, it's bad.
Oh, she does need to make a saving throw though.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, maybe she can unparalyze.
Yeah, so it's con. Yeah,
She's in third.
unfortunately not.
Are you
Damn.
sure I don't have advantage?
You do not.
No, just a
yeah,
plus 3.
It's only
yeah,
against
okay.
magical.
Let's get a running start. And then Bamf here.
Okay.
Let me mark that off really quickly.
A badass motherfucker. See, because Bamf.
And this thing is nearly dead, maybe? It looks to be struggling.
It's having a very rough time against Grim.
Okay. I'm gonna chuck Crolestro at it.
Okay.
And hopefully do something good. Maybe. Actually, now that I think about it... Oh, yeah. No, never mind. Yeah. Don't do that. No!
That is not a hit, unfortunately.
Wait, what is Grimm's? Okay.
What?
I'll do it again, then. I think I like that thing a little less than the spider.
Okay.
20
That is a hit, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Grim. Well, actually, I guess what all of you see is Kelariis like sprints forwards towards this spider, like jumps into the air, like disappears through the ether, like throws Crolestro at this demon, which actually like the spear goes like thudding past into the mud as this creature like sort of lunges at you, Grim, and it reels back to like whip you with the chain one more time, and you see Crolestro in the dirt basically just like shake, flip, like pull itself out of the dirt, flip around in the air, and pierce back through the other way.
Hell yeah.
And this thing ruptures like a slime-filled balloon, just splattering out in an arc, and it falls to the floor.
Okay, good.
Gross, but also cool.
So am I still minded?
You are still feeble-minded, yes. Elizabeth, you're up.
We don't know anything's wrong with Arya.
Not yet.
I mean, I had a plan originally. I can probably still do the plan. Bug Boy's looking kind of rough still.
Yes,
So-
he's not looking super good.
Yeah, so I'll just go 1, 2, 4. And Misty Step.
Zoop.
And then I will pop my Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do a Lightning Strike.
Cool.
So DC 17 Dex save.
Cool.
And it takes half damage on success.
Dex save 18. It dies.
Woohoo!
You call down the lightning, but like it as it's like reeling back to like tear like into Lyra. You just call down this lightning strike from the like. I sort of imagine like static just runs through the steam clouds in the vicinity, and then just coalesces into a ball that just descends, and strikes down the demon.
Yeah.
And yeah, with that, the combat comes to a settle. Lyra is still paralyzed for the moment because she is still poisoned. Oh wait, but she does get to make a save at the end of your. 6 seconds will pass. Make another save for her. No, she's still paralyzed.
Mira, why?
But yeah, like you are now essentially out of combat.
As long as your instinct is not to keep on shooting.
I mean,
Us.
I assume I saw the
No.
thing die. So.
Yeah. Well, what is Arya's instinctual concern at this point?
And I don't know. Do I recognize these people?
Yeah, you. How can I best describe this? You haven't like lost your memory or anything. You are just 100. You put Arya into an animal brain right now.
Okay.
So she reacts based on like feelings that she has. She still knows everything that she knows. She just can't apply intellectual like logic right now. She is pure animal.
It also says it deletes personality, which is slightly terrifying.
It's personality. Okay.
Yeah, attempted to shatter its intellect and personality.
Yeah, that doesn't mean like you change though.
Oh, okay.
It just means you can't do anything that involves like persuasion or convincing or anything.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I
Slightly
would
less terrifying.
Yeah, you are just
put away my bow.
Well, we should keep on moving. Make sure that like the guard isn't coming back.
I realize there's an issue here. Arya just might not talk for a while. No
Yeah.
one would question it.
Well, Grim is saying things, but you can't process language,
Right.
so
Yeah.
you don't know what he's saying.
I think at this point Elizabeth's gonna like, Elizabeth's gonna go. Thanks, Kelariis. That was harrowing to say the least.
Yeah, of course. Lyra seem? How does Lyra seem right now?
Lyra is just like stiff on the floor.
Oh,
I think she's still poisoned by that thing.
yeah. Well,
I mean-
guess I don't know if it's poison.
If
I saw
Arya
it
is
get
concerned
stuck.
about Lyra right now, what is she doing?
I guess you'd go over to Lyra and
Yeah.
see what's happening.
Yeah. Well,
So Arya's going over to Lyra, looking concerned.
yeah. You run up to Lyra looking concerned, but you have no concept of how to treat this right now, so you're just sort of like huddling up to her.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, if I have an idea, it might be poison because I did see the stinger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
right?
it was definitely stung by the spider.
Okay. In that case, I can try to lay on hands her and see if that fixes it. I don't know if I guess Kelariis isn't 100% sure, but
Yeah, go ahead. You expend the points to remove the poison, and that does work. Yes.
cool.
Like Lyra stands to her feet.
I give her a very cautious pat. Like, there you go.
She side eyes you, but she'll allow it.
She's loud.
All right. You know, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you're Kelariis.
Is everyone okay?
I think we'll manage.
Yeah.
But yes.
We should probably get out of here then.
Yes, like I said, we should get moving.
Arya mentioned some sort of what was it? Bridge?
The blue lady is flapping her mouth flaps at you.
I was gonna say, I just stare at Elizabeth.
Arya?
You know that thing that dogs do where they kind of tilt their head at you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine is happening.
Lyra and Arya are now one.
I'd probably remember the spell happening. Like the thing casting a spell.
Yeah. There was definitely a spell cast at some point.
Yeah. So yeah, Elizabeth's gonna go, oh, there's
Yeah.
I think the big fleshy thing's done something bad.
What do you mean?
I mean, just look at Arya.
I imagine Arya by this point is ignoring all of you guys because she doesn't know what's going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the blue lady is flapping the mouth flaps and pointing and gesturing to you.
Arya is probably just at this point just grooming Lyra with her hands.
yeah.
She is.
She's feral.
She's less responsive than usual.
Yeah. Grim and Kelariis, you probably actually recognize these symptoms because you've seen V under the effects of this spell.
Ooh,
Oh,
remember.
that's. God, it's been a while. I mean, it's a lasting spell effect, right?
Yes.
If I use, oh god, what is it called? Cleansing Touch, I think is the one that I have. It basically just ends a spell effect on somebody. Does that?
Let me have a look at the description of.
I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway because
Feeble
that's the
Minded,
best
yeah.
thing Kelariis can think of. But
I think Feeble Minded actually specifies certain spells end it.
yeah.
I guess certain spells can end it, but I'm assuming that means others can't.
No, because usually if it's only specific spells that can end something, it'll say it can only be
True.
ended or dispelled by such and such, which
Yeah.
is the case for what is it, darkness and stuff, I think.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah, and
according
Warforged.
to
Oh, I think my internet's dying,
oh no,
or maybe that's just Discord dying.
Jayla, no.
according to the interpretation of the rules, Kelariis Cleansing Touch cures ongoing spell effects, but Feeble Mind is not an ongoing spell effect, it is a stat reduction.
Oh yeah, so that means it would need great. Yeah, so it's
It
so
needs Greater Restoration, Heal, or Wish.
Yeah. I think Joe's internet's gone.
Go, rip.
Well, Lyra, you can still understand this, or well, maybe
My
she wait.
Discord
We can
just
yeah.
died. Really dramatic.
Oh yeah, I think mine did as well.
Oh, it worked fine for us.
Well, for us too,
Ameri-
it
Well-
was just like
I think it's the
F.
Americans.
a lot.
Yeah,
All
fair
right.
enough.
Yeah.
Thanks, America.
So, if you didn't hear it, the conclusion is that Feeble Mind is a stat reduction, not an ongoing spell effect.
Ah, okay, great. Oh,
So that doesn't fix me then.
Well,
That
we
does
need
not.
greater restoration.
or we can wait it out for how long?
30 days.
Oh my god.
That's a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, because
But
I don't think I can even. I don't even think I have Greater Restoration because I think it's too high for me.
Oh fuck.
Wait, I think. Hold on.
Can we just have Lyra like drag Arya around and then point her in the right direction?
I mean, she can
Wait,
still
is Lyra
walk
technically more
clearly, but
intelligent than I am?
Yeah, but
At this point, yes.
yeah.
yeah. But like, it's not because she can't walk, but it's because she won't walk where she needs to walk.
I mean, we can,
Well,
you know,
it-
pull her with us.
Oh.
she.
Oh yeah, they're dying.
Oh, goodbye.
Americans are dying.
I will point out, like, she still understands that you are her allies, and like, if you move as a pack, she will still try and like follow you and stuff.
We just gotta hope that she doesn't see herself as the alpha.
Oh wait, here we go. Sorry, I
Okay.
missed the whole conversation.
Yeah,
We-
same.
We were just saying that like Arya still has like group mentality, pack instinct, so she will still follow the group if you wanted to go somewhere.
Yeah. And I was just saying, let's hope she doesn't see herself as the alpha.
Yeah, because
I mean,
I was
she doesn't.
considering.
I feel like she probably would.
Like, yeah. Well, like I was considering maybe we just need to hold Arya's hand. It's like, just guide her along.
Yeah.
No.
I just
Honestly,
imagine
I was disgusted,
Grim just tries
you know.
to like physically hold Arya's hand and he just tries to bite him.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Well, okay, I'll just, no, actually,
We need to.
Elizabeth, you've got a
fix
sharp
this.
eye.
Oh,
You find the thing Arya was talking about, like the bridge.
I mean, yeah, I'll have a look around. I'll have like a scan of the surroundings for.
Yeah. I mean,
Actually, I could probably
it's
just pull out the compass.
it's
What's the
up
compass?
it's up here. It's fairly obvious once you actually are close enough to see it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. I'm gonna change the server region real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
America
Yeah.
Might be an idea.
I'm just concerned it might not be the server that's the problem.
I'm sure we'll find out when we change the server.
Wait,
I'm
how do you
looking at
change the server region these days? Where even is that?
Like right
you know.
Oh, jeez. I can't believe it. We're too young to be saying these days.
Like,
I
isn't
don't
it
know,
just
I feel
in
like there's a
the
lot of people-
server settings?
I'm in server settings. That's the thing.
Oh dear.
There was also a quick way of doing it, like in the.
I think it is just in server settings, isn't it? There's like a drop down, and on the main server page, I think it should have it.
I am not seeing it.
Oh, I guess I can't really look for it here. Did they move it? Oh, they moved it. Fuck. Excuse me? Ah, they're available for each voice channel, so you probably have to edit
Oh, okay. Manually edit
the
the voice channel.
individual.
Oh, region override. Okay. Cool. Let's just send it to Europe. Save changes.
Aren't we already in Europe?
No, it was set to automatic, so
Oh, right.
I don't know what it was. But yeah, hopefully that should fix it.
Well, who knows?
So yeah,
Fine,
the one now that you are close enough, the entrance is fairly obvious. What are you doing?
Well, we need to either heal Arya or guide her there somehow.
I mean,
the thing is,
like Rob said, I think I'll
Yeah,
follow you.
she just will
Yeah.
follow you.
But we
I
don't
guess-
have a way to heal her. The only one who can do that
Yeah.
we know is Vondal, and he's not here.
And it's not like we can easily teleport back. Not
No.
directly to here, anyway. There's no telling where we'll end up if I try to teleport back.
Untrue.
Yeah, because now we know the location.
Because now you know where you are.
Yeah, oh, right, was that... Okay.
And if you take like a piece of ground here, does that count as being like something from the area? to
That's
that's
teleport, not
plane
plane shift. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the plane shift bit. The internet
Well, I'd have to...
died again.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to plane shift. Oh, okay, apparently they're still both dying.
Yeah.
It's like really intermittent.
That is very strange.
Like, well,
Try
because
America?
it's only you. Like, I think because it's only you guys, it's not the server, it's the connection to. Like, it has to be so. Yeah, might
Right.
as well try America.
I've just changed to US East. There we go. Okay,
So, yeah, because it's like.
so let
And if this
us.
doesn't fix it, then...
Yeah, we'll just end the session and we'll come back to it. It is getting late anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
But yeah, so are you gonna try and plane shift back?
I think before we plane shift back, we should get across that bridge. Because plane shifting back to the exact location where people were standing guard, probably a bad
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, you're very much right. That is a bad idea. That giant tentacle woman that Arya mentioned might be here when we get back.
Okay, so you're headed.
I guess we'll just see if she follows us.
Okay.
Things I do not wish to encounter is a giant tentacle woman.
And
Yeah.
I know you aren't the most suited for it, but I think currently you're the only one that can pull this off. You should probably be slightly ahead, Elizabeth, keeping an eye out. We don't run
Yep.
into the next encounter.
I can do that.
So that we try across the bridge and hopefully end up somewhere sensible.
Yeah. I guess as Elizabeth then walks up to take the lead, she'd look at Arya and beckon, because that's a nice universal symbol, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Your companions are moving off in a direction, Arya, and they seem to want you to follow.
Yeah. I guess.
I guess.
I guess so.
I guess.
My God, Arya.
Much like Lyra, she just huffs and falls.
Yeah, I imagine it's.
It's the size of Lyra. We could maybe even get Lyra to just grab you by the scruff of your neck, just lift you up.
Okay, she's not an actual wolf.
No, but by the clothing.
She sometimes acts like a wolf,
Yeah.
but she's not actually a wolf.
But
She is
She
a
can't-
feral elf at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that
it was a
like-
grudge.
If you find the right fantasy setting, I'm sure that someone's made a feral elf, as a race.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
And that is absolutely a thing.
And it's probably just elves that act like orcs. That's my guess.
And not necessarily.
Cavemen elves, basically. But yes.
Yeah. Tribal elves.
But yeah.
Actually,
So you're heading towards this tunnel, or the hole in this plateau.
Hole in the wall.
Yeah. So as you approach this this plateau, there is indeed an arch-shaped hole in this this rock that descends down a short distance as a slope, and then quickly becomes like a twisting, almost like borehole. The rock around you changes from this sort of moisture-coated, slimy stone that you've been seeing up to this point, to a weird, like, purplish, almost like a gemstone like substance that like almost seems to like sap the heat out of the place that you were previously. Like it was hot and sweaty up on the swampy plain, but as you descend down here, like the stone almost seems to like draw the cold, or draw all the heat out of you until you are like beginning to feel cold.
I'd rather be cold than hot.
This spirals down like a decent way. Like you could probably travel for 30 minutes and not reach the end of this.
Wow.
So
No. I guess.
is this where you want to save and exit?
I think this might be a decent place to save and exit, because what are the odds of encountering someone in the hallway?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, just, you two are going to want to keep an eye out then while we're gone.
Yeah.
I guess then if we're set on this decision, then, like, I still don't know if that's how plane shift works, but I mean, whatever, if the DM says it is.
Well, if you've been to a location, you can go back to that location.
Okay.
That is how it is intended to work.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, I guess, kind of worried of how Arya would react if she just takes the hand. She's going to do the thing she usually does when she has to teleport and just, offer the hand and hope that Arya still gets that signal.
The blue lady wants to hold your hand.
Okay. I mean, sure.
Okay.
Sort of just tentatively takes your hand.
Yeah.
I guess at this point,
Oh, actually, like, is there any reason why we don't all just go back, by the way? Just all have a quick back and forth?
I guess we could.
Because, like, what's the downside?
I guess there isn't one.
I guess the only problem is, because the only thing is, if you mess up for whatever reason, then, like, we might get split up, which is, I guess, only more reason to...
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, everyone hold on then.
Okay.
Alright.
Everyone is now doing the hand holding.
Join in!
And quickly teleport before instinctual Arya decides this is enough hand holding for one day.
So you, the time and space folds away once again, and you transport back to the vicinity of the Amber Eagle Keep.
Cool. I mean, actually, to be fair, I'd probably aim for the war room.
Okay. You aim for
I was gonna ask when we get back.
Because I don't have to lead Arya anywhere. I want to be able to grab Vondal and bring Vondal to Arya.
Arya, the blue lady says some funny words, and then you feel incredibly nauseous, and then you're somewhere else.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I think Elizabeth's instantly gonna like drop people's hands and just goes, "Keep her here. I'm gonna go grab Vondal and bring him here. Probably easier that way."
Where the heck are we going? Ah!
And then Elizabeth will immediately run out of the room.
Arya just starts screaming.
She probably spends a moment or two like looking around like at the sudden change of surroundings, then realise that she actually knows where she is, because you still have your memories, and it just sort of like, how the fuck did we get here?
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing?
Like you know when like the dog is in the car and you take the dog somewhere and then they get out and they're like, I know this place, but how did we get here? How
basically,
did
Arya
I get
is now
here?
actually just wolf brain.
Yeah, pretty much.
On all levels except physical, she is a
All
wolf.
levels. Physical, I am a wolf.
We're just waiting for Arya to go.
she still has like human vocal cords.
I know. It's just funny.
Yeah, but yeah. Or she's gonna a woo.
Oh.
$500 penalty.
No, do know what to.
Arya looks at the sign. Woo! But yeah, Elizabeth's gonna take off and find Vondal.
Do a big Arya.
I'm just wondering what happened. Anyway, yeah, let's find Vondal.
Yeah, you head downstairs and seek out Vondal.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope he's in the office.
Yeah, it doesn't take
So,
much
like-
scouring to locate
Yeah.
Vondal, who is very surprised to see you return.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be
Yeah.
too, buddy. Don't worry.
I mean, yeah, Elizabeth, the second that she's like in the room with him, just goes, "We have a problem. You might want to go to the war room."
Oh, we're gonna give this poor man a heart attack.
He
We need your magic.
I think he stands up and just sort of says,
I think we killed someone.
yeah. I think he just stands up and says, "Is this a diamond dust kind of problem?"
Luckily not. No, no one's dead. No, we bought extra diamond dust just for that. Well, I suppose it could have been. Anyway, no, it's.
He's gonna be like, what the fuck?
We think Aya's been like feeble-minded.
Poor man.
He grabs his holy symbol and materials and just says, "Show me."
Yeah, I'll take him up to the war room.
This poor man. He's like, I'm retiring, and we're like, no, you're
Yeah.
not. He's like, what?
Well, I mean, he's retired. I mean, he's still retired. He's just doing a slightly different job. He just still kind of has to babysit us.
You know, there's a lot less of the danger.
Yeah,
Yeah, I suppose.
yeah. He's not putting himself in the line of danger. We're just coming to him with our problems.
Yeah.
Fun
It's
Dad.
very different.
Fun Dad, we need.
Yep.
Yeah, so he
Well, Dad, Aya's
hurries
not feeling well.
upstairs.
Dad, the creatures in the abyss bullied us.
Help! My God.
Amazing.
Sorry, Ferrous.
The kids in the abyss made Arya stupid.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Roll 20, please. There we go.
Roll 20's like, your jokes are awful.
I don't know why this is so funny to me.
What level spell is this?
People Mind's pretty high up there, isn't it?
No, sorry, I'm looking
Yeah, no,
for
Great
Great
Restoration.
Oh,
Restoration.
Restoration's the 5th level.
Oh yes, I see. Wow, he still has it prepped.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
He knows.
He
Yeah.
knows.
He fucking knows.
He's like,
It's like, these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
can't
It's a
trust
useful
these
spell.
kids.
Funnily enough, the spell does actually require 100 gold's worth of diamond dust.
Oh,
Well, damn.
Oh.
So it was a diamond.
It was a diamond dust problem.
But yeah,
not the type that he was thinking.
No. It's a slightly cheaper diamond dust problem.
I will say he has some on reserve if you deduct 100 gold from party funds.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Aya's not completely dead, just brain dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's not even brain dead.
I'm just,
She's
We're so mean.
again, on every level except physical, I am a wolf.
Yep.
so yeah, like Vondal like passes his hand over Arya, like sprinkles the diamond dust, and Arya, your natural senses are restored.
Oh, thank goodness.
Your charisma. Your charisma's back.
Yeah.
My charisma, I missed it so much.
Your greatest feature.
Uh,
More importantly, your ability to use magical spells and abilities.
or like
Yeah.
talk.
Or
Or
talk.
talk.
Yeah.
Or understand
you
some
know.
concept.
Or understand other people talking, yeah.
Like talking is especially helpful when you have to like recon.
Yeah.
Like you just go out and come back.
Yeah.
Because just
Arya
say like,
can't-
yeah, I saw
yeah.
things. It's like fine.
Yeah, because I can't see through Arya's senses.
No.
Also, I need to be able to understand us to even understand that we want her to go and do recon.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
that's also-
I think Vondal, like after doing this, sort of turns to you, Grim, and just says, "You were gone for half a day."
And we
Yeah.
realized we can just go back and forth. Like, I would ask you, like, honestly, this is probably the kind of situation where we should probably get you to tag along, but if something were to go wrong, you know, there wouldn't be anyone left to help us out now, would we? Or would there?
Also, who's going to run the keep if you're not?
I-
If neither of you are here.
I think he just sort of like shakes his head at you, Grim, but he's actually smiling. And he just sort of says, "Look, I'm not going to give you a lecture on all of the things that could possibly go wrong with this undertaking because, well,
We'd be here all day.
and it's rehashing old ground, but it's good that you can come back. Just try to minimize the number of emergencies, yeah? I don't know how much more of we've got in the way of resources."
That's a good point.
Well, like, funds-wise, we still have plenty, but yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I will tell you that I will try my hardest to not get feeble-minded again.
But, like,
Very
I would agree. I would agree that, like, diamond dust there is also in somewhat limited supply, regardless of your money or gold.
Yeah.
It'd be terrible if we used up the entire world's supply of diamonds.
That would be impossible, I think, actually. There's a lot of diamonds.
There is a lot of diamonds, but
Well, there better be. Although, you know, we've been pretty good about it.
I think, like, Vondal just says, that may well be true in a scientific sense, but the jeweler in Ivywood Market still looks at me strange every time I ask for it.
yeah.
Could you please grind up some diamonds for me? Like,
Yeah.
God.
I mean, I feel like he's probably had weirder requests, right?
I don't think it's necessarily the weirdness of the request as the frequency.
Like, how often
We
have
haven't done
we?
it that often.
Like, we've used our dust once.
And
Twice. Because we did have to save a list. Well, actually,
Yeah, but normally people go to a
Yeah.
jeweler's, buy a diamond, and then they don't come back for years.
Also, yeah, but like, normal people don't have a keep in, like, you know, next door.
yeah.
and also don't go to the abyss.
Regardless, just, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
It's
Well,
it's not exactly easy to get hold of, and there is a part of the dwarf in me that is very upset to see diamonds ground up and then just sort of disintegrate. But
That's fair.
Well, you know, once we come back, especially for you, we can make you a little crown with some diamonds in it.
I don't know if that's better. I don't think that's
he just sort of raises an eyebrow at you, like, the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think that's any better, Grim.
Like, at least the diamonds. Well, okay, they might go to waste on Vondal, but like, I'm not sure if anything's gonna save Vondal. But,
Also, even if Vondal were to
Wow!
somehow attain a rank that would necessitate a crown, I don't even think he'd necessarily be a crown person.
Yeah, not exactly
was-
my style.
I was more thinking for just purely aesthetic reasons.
Yeah, he'd be one of those kings you read about in history where they just completely dress they just dress like any other soldier.
Can you guys just go back to the abyss already?
Yeah,
Devonta's like, get away, go away.
yeah, you probably have work to do. Let's get out of here,
You know.
guys. And she'll like hold out her hands to whoever's closest.
I mean, should we not just take a rest here before we go back anyway?
Yeah.
Like, we're here.
Yeah.
So
Or
GM
will the shifting...
GM warning: if you take a long rest here, the features of the abyss will change.
Okay.
You will not necessarily end up in the same place that you were.
Also, I don't want to forget where we were.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Yeah, the longer you spend outside the abyss, the more chance that something will change.
Like-
That makes sense.
Don't worry. I can keep us safe in the abyss. I still have Liam's tiny hut.
Yes.
But yeah, well, just in case, you might want to go fetch some more diamond dust,
We've got
and maybe a spare big diamond. You know, one of the big ones that you need.
Fundal hates us, I think, sometimes.
He does actually. He does, yeah.
Well, like, we have one of the big ones, but I guess, just in case.
I like that we're basically telling Fundal, hey, Fundal, just be ready, because one of us might die, and like die.
We might die.
I think with that, like, he just sort of shakes his head again and just sort of says, "I will see what they've got, but please don't do anything foolish."
I feel like
No
that's
promises,
too
I
late
mean,
but-
technically we haven't done anything foolish yet. We've just got unlucky.
Well, I feel like what we're doing might be considered foolish.
Okay,
well,
well, yeah, the whole
definitely
thing, the whole thing in
but that-
general might be foolish.
But that said, it is necessary, and but yeah. But yeah, we should not risk losing our position. So well, we may not see each other for another day at least,
I hope not.
Mondal's like, please.
because otherwise
Might
we
be quiet.
Yeah, sorry for having to drag you away from your work, Vandal.
He just smiles and says, in an emergency, I don't mind it too much, but don't worry me, okay?
You got it.
We'll try our best.
If I keel over from a heart attack, who's going to revive you?
You will, because I'll bring you back. I just give like a very big grin.
I mean, as long as we get to him within a minute.
Yeah, it's fine.
he just sort of folds his arms and says, "I'm not sure how I feel about that."
That's fair, honestly.
He waves goodbye and walks out of the room.
Yeah. Now, come on, guys. Hold my hands already.
Poor Vondal.
I think we will. I think we just give Avondal stress.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yep, we are just a source of stress for him.
He shows
Okay.
concern, we ridicule him.
So yeah, you link hands and head back. I don't actually. I'll take you back to the fen, but yeah. So you plane shift back to find yourself once again within the purple shining gemstone-like walls.
Okay.
To find yourselves not standing exactly where you were standing previously.
Yeah, kind of expected something like that.
The plane does in fact seem to have shifted at least a certain degree, as you are now standing in the mouth of the tunnel that you were previously. This time looking out across a small stone ridge in front of you that falls away into a long drop. And hanging from the ceiling, almost in artistic spirals, are long strands of spider silk that just descend down into the chamber below. And with that, we will call this an evening.
Spooky.
Welcome to the Demonweb, everyone.
A demon web.
Web, because spider's web.
Yes.
It's funny.
So, yes, as it is late, we will take this opportunity to say thank you all for playing, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.